Welcome to day 49 of our 60 days of basic networking. Right, so QoS, okay, quality of service. Right, so the best analogy that I can always think of or lagi kong ginagamit when discussing quality of services, think about this in a real world scenario. For example, in a Mercury or in sa pagkuha ng ayuda, for example, o kaya naman sa pagkuha ng vaccine, di ba? So we can think of is always a priority happening, lalo na kapag jam pack or full pack na yung pila. Di ba? You get what I mean? Diba pagka, for example, bumibili ka ng gamot sa Mercury tapos sobrang daming bumibili, let's say Friday or Saturday ng hapon. Usually ganun no? Puno yung pila ng Mercury. Okay, so ang nangyayari is they do have this priority lane kung saan pinaprioritize nila yung mga tao na, for example, PWDs, o kaya naman senior citizens, o kaya naman pregnant, and so on and so forth. Right? You get the point? There is a priority. Pero kung wala namang pila, for example, kung maluwag naman, it happens as it is. Kumbaga, wala masyadong prioritization na nangyayari. Kasi siyempre, kung sino lang yung unang dumating, or first come, first serve, yung nangyayari. So, that means yung prioritization only being used or becomes useful kapag sobra or sobrang daming tao or sobrang daming bumibili or sobrang daming nakapila for that specific institution. Sabihin na natin isa Mercury or katulad ng binanggit ko kanina sa pagkuha ng ayuda or even on the vaccines ng COVID-19. You get my point? Now, in terms of quality service, it's almost the same concept or analogy when it comes to the packets or traffic that is going through our network. Okay? So, ang default behavior kasi when it comes sa packet or traffic, kasi we define the packet in layer 3, di ba? And then, traffic is basically the messages or the packet that is going through with our network. So, ang default behavior ng mga devices natin is best effort. Okay, so first in, first out. Kung sino yung unang pumasok sa interface, yun yung unang ipaprocess ng device natin, specifically the router. So, kumbaga first in, first out basis. Now, syempre, yung mga devices natin, meron lang silang capacity. Yung mga interface, may capacity lang yan. For example, yung bandwidth nila is 100 Mbps. Now, kung maraming nare-receive na packet, for example, yung mga nahuhuli, it's either madrop na sila or hindi sila makalusot kasi hindi na kinakaya. You get the point? Diba? So, first in, first out or best effort, that's basically the default behavior. Now, if we are going to implement QoS or quality of service, we can do something like this. Okay? Ibig sabihin, pwede tayong magkaroon ng prioritization doon sa mga type of packets natin or doon sa mga traffic natin that is going through our network. Okay? Now, yun na nga. So, we can apply prioritization on the packets or network traversing through a traffic. So, basically, kapag hindi naman busy yung network natin, we can go as is. Okay? So, pwedeng we can provide the best effort or first in, first out basis. Kasi, hindi naman congested maluwag naman yung traffic mo. So, ibig sabihin, it is an optimal operation, ika nga. Pero pagka katulad nung nabanggit ko kanina, kapag Friday or Saturday ng hapon at napakaraming bumibili sa Mercury, kaya naman pumipila sa vaccine, di ba? We can prioritize. We can apply prioritization doon sa mga packets or network traffic natin. So, ibig sabihin, yung mga packets pwedeng sa switch, okay, pwede nating i-classify or i-mark sa switch or most of the time sa router, yung mga packets na yun. So, ibig sabihin, during sabihin na nating 9 to 12, nagkakaroon ng meeting yung mga directors and VIP. So, we can classify, for example, those type of traffic like video or live, lahat ng UDP traffic, if you will, or voice over IP or voice traffic to be prioritize first ng mga devices natin. Ibig sabihin, kung medyo nahihirapan or nabubulunan yung interface natin palabas ng network natin dahil maraming gumagamit ng network, we can, for example, prioritize a certain type of packets that will go through the network. Does that make sense? Ibig sabihin, kapag nagko-congest or kapag ka high utilization yung traffic natin at merong nadadrop, dapat unahin mo yung mga dapat mong unahin. Or kung ano yung kailangang unahin na mga type ng traffic. So, in most cases, it's always voice kasi sila yung maselan at saka yung mga what you call this, video. Okay? So, they're always on the UDP kasi alam naman natin, di ba, yung mga UDP, they are connectionless, they do not retransmit, and kapag ka nawala, kapag ka naputol, wala na talaga yun, putol na talaga. Hindi katulad ng mga data or TCP traffic, ibig sabihin, pwedeng mag-retransmit, pwedeng mag-reconnect, may error checking pa na nangyayari. Di ba? You get the point? So now, napapagtagpi-tagpi mo na. That's how basically we use quality of service. Now, if we are going to basically apply, again, in our network device, for example, in our router, we can use tools and techniques to control. Okay? To control, or yun nga sabi ko kanina, to prioritize the type of traffic na pwedeng dumaan sa network natin. Let's take for example, here's our edge router. Sabihin na natin connected siya sa internet. Okay. So now, katulad nung nabanggit ko kanina, let's take for example, between 9 to 12 ng umaga, laging may meeting yung mga director natin. Okay naman, lagi nandun yung kasagsagan ng calls nyo, di ba? Kung call center kayo. So, ang nangyayari is, if you have the types of traffic, kasi usually meron lang naman tayong data, voice, tsaka video. Now, kapag ka, for example, nagko-congest na yung network natin, high utilization na, we can set na kapag ka pumalo ng 85%, yung utilization ng network natin, for example, ng router natin, we can always prioritize this over any other types of traffic. And then this would be the second one. Kasi yung mga calls, maselan yun kapag ka disconnect na yun. No, magagalit yung mga customer mo kung call center kayo, magkakaroon ng poor customer service review and so on and so forth. Tapos kung may SLA pa kayo dun sa kliyente nyo or service level agreement at bumaba yung, kumbaga marami kayong disconnected calls and so on, pwedeng makapagmulta pa kayo kasi ganun yung setup namin before. May mga client kami na kapag may mga mataas yung disconnection or call disconnection rates or metrics ng mga agent, pwedeng magbayad pa si Teletech. Depende dun sa agreement kapag masiselan yung mga kliyente. May mga ganun. So, what I mean is, kapag na-reach, for example, ng router natin or ng device natin, yung utilization na 85%, it will start to prioritize traffic. So, una niyang ipa-priority, for example, kung isiset natin ay video, una niyang ipa-prioritize yung video. Kung isiset natin na second priority is voice, isi-second priority niya yung voice, and then ihuhuli niya yung data, which is the TCP traffic. That means kapag dumadaan na itong mga ito, dun sa router interface natin or sa router natin, it's either sa ingress or mostly sa egress interface, dyan natin siya pina-prioritize. By the way, konting patalastas lang. We are running a Holy Week promotion right now and all of our premium courses here at Tech Academy are on 50% off. Yes, 50% off. So when you go to techacademy.ph and when you click on the browse our courses, makikita mo doon yung aming mga premium courses which are priced $200 in regular enrollment fee. Right now, they are on 50%. So pwede mong i-check kung alin man ang course na interesado ka, CCNA Masterclass, if you want to build and learn networking or build a solid foundation in network, or you want to become a network engineer, or we have CompTIA Security Plus SY0701 kung saan it will help you build a solid foundation in cybersecurity. So i-check mo na techacademy.ph or you can go directly to courses.techacademy.ph. Okay, so hindi na siya nangyayari na first come, first serve or best effort. Ibig sabihin, for example, unang dumating yung data traffic. Okay, sumunod yung voice. Sumunod yung data. Pero dahil meron kang set or rules or may QoS settings ka na kapag ka na-hit na yung 85%, ipaprioritize niya yung voice. That means kahit unang na-receive yung data packets or data traffic, una niya pa rin ilalabas, ipaprioritize niya yung voice or yung traffic. You get my point? So, ibig sabihin, hindi siya nagiging first in, first out. Ang nangyayari is based on priority. Nagkakaroon ka ng priority lane, ika nga. Does that make sense? That's basically how we use, or that's the use of quality of service in our network. In real world, in network infrastructure today, this is very, very important, lalo na sa mga call centers. Kasi katulad nga ng nasabi ko kanina, voice are very sensitive in terms of network congestion. May mga jitter or delay. Magkaroon ka lang ng konting congestion, like for example, nag-garbled na yung call. O kaya naman, putol-putol na, and then ayaw natin nun kasi nga it gives bad impressions sa business from the customer side. And then sabi ko nga, kapag may mga SLA kayo dun sa kliyente nyo, kapag nakita nila yung reports na, uy, bakit ganito yung call disconnection rates nyo, dapat i-improve nyo yung voice infrastructure or network infrastructure nyo. Yun ang nangyayari sa amin. Kasi kapag nga hindi mo in-implement yung quality of service, ang nangyari, first in, first out. So, ang nangyari, pagka dumating yung data, maraming naunang data, kahit dumating yung voice, wala silang pakialam doon kasi unang dumating yung data eh. Now, if you have implemented QoS, pwede mong i-prioritize yung video or voice kung gusto mo pag nahihit niya yung ganung threshold. Remember, QoS is only useful or QoS is mostly used kapag nagkakaroon ng congestion. Okay? Usually, yun nga, pagka nare-reach yung certain threshold na isinet ng network administrator or na-design dun sa network natin. Make sense? Okay, as we go along with this section, we're gonna see and understand some terminologies and some tools, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, kasi pwede mong, pag dumating doon, pwede mong i-classify kung anong types of traffic, tapos kung anong priority ang i-give. Tapos pwede mo rin siyang i-police, yung tinatawag natin. Pagka na-reach yung ganung threshold or for example, certain bandwidth na ni-reserve mo for that type of traffic, drop. Kaya naman pwede mo siyang i-shape, what we call the shaping. Meron din naman tayong tinatawag na queuing, kung saan, yun katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, hindi siya first in, first out. Ang nangyayari is, based on the priority na isi-set mo, i-queue na ng router natin. Tapos, una niyang ilalabas yung mga nakamataas na priority. So, we're gonna talk about that as we move forward on this section. Pero for now, I hope you now understand or you now get the fundamental concept, how we use and why we use QoS or quality of service.